And welcome back to Rise of the Runelords. How are y'all doing, folks?
I'm doing okay.
Well, that's good. So, where did we leave off last time?
I believe we made a deal.
Yes, you did. The party, while working out what it is they were going to do, about, Durgan North, this Rune Force thing, they needed to sort out a few things in town. Namely, they were trying to sort out what was going to go on with Demophilia. Well, you see, you have Demophilia held at the chapel at present, and upon going to Magnamar in a off session, you found a cleric that could perchance undemify her. Going there, the cleric was very much adamant that he could undemify him, but you would have to do something for him, because you guys did not have the coin for it. Namely, he heard there was this dragon that you guys were going after, and he very much would love that. If you were to kill it and bring it to him, with its soul and everything intact, he would, do the demo, undemify her. This was a very bad idea, considering he is a cleric of Asmodeus. So, naturally, the party started to, talk and got to thinking, and eventually, I believe it was Adriana took it upon herself to go down and talk to the cleric Malar, who is a cleric of Pharasma, who is also of a level that she could undemify them. Unfortunately, as the party then found, the reason she was here was to deal with, undead. Namely, she got sent here to deal with, Liam and his patron.
I'm not undead.
No, but you do the necromancy. On occasion. Sometimes. That one time.
I've never done it on this plane of existence.
Actually, that's a lie. You have done on this plane of existence.
Yeah?
No, actually, I haven't.
No, you brought back a shadow.
I didn't res the shadow.
I don't think shadows are undead, are they?
That's a good question, actually. Give me a sec.
I mean, I'm
They
pretty sure
are
the
undead.
spell is considered necromancy, so...
I mean, necromancy in general, that's
It
not
belongs-
raising the dead.
Yeah,
It
shadows are
belongs
undead.
Well,
Oh,
it
then never
belongs
mind.
that
Yes, you did.
lab, it's kind of still necromancy.
I've never raised the dead
Yes, you
on
have.
this plane.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, you have.
When?
Shadows.
No.
Semantic aside. Semantic aside. Effectively, this resulted in the two of them then deciding, hey, why don't we just ask our gods? Going to the chapel.
Then we almost started a God War.
Yeah, you almost did. They did a prayer, and because of a excellent faith roll, avatars of both Sarenrae and Tharasma showed up, causing a bit of a panic among the people in the chapel. Because, oh shit.
Don't forget Gorum as well.
Oh, we're getting there. The two of them started to converse, and the cleric of Asmodeus, seeing this, decided to do a little prayer for himself, and thus Asmodeus sent a avatar to himself. And then party members started doing their own prayers, and Gorum showed up.
It's for Grandpa.
Grandpa
Yeah.
Gorum.
To say that tensions were a little high is an understatement. When you have the embodiment of war, redemption, the dead, and evil present. The result of that whole debacle was, I do believe, the party coming to an arrangement, which more or less boils down to you. Upon the slaying of the dragon, Ranveig will willingly submit herself to be resurrected and made into not undead. And that the party would offer up the body of the dragon to Tharasma so it can be properly removed. And in doing so, will Malar then undemify Demophilia.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the over-under of what's going on there. There are more specifics to the deal, but for that, yeah, you would have to watch the VOD. Suffice it to say, with that now taken care of, the party has a bit of a decision to make, as we're just going to pick up right there with everyone back here-ish. I'm just going to... Where is... Oh, right, Liam, you went off to the old light. Because you wanted to remain impartial to the deal. Given that part of the deal was, Malar was going to go after your patron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so most of the party is here. All the while, Liam is out at the old lights, the crumbled ruins of what was supposedly a lighthouse, you think?
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, this is where we're going to pick up. We're going to pick up with Liam. So, Liam, in lieu of not wanting to be part of the Asmodeus deal, you went off on your own to the old light just to search through the rubble here, I do believe.
Yeah. Also, I was basically trying to find any, magical writings or anything like that, because, this is where I managed to get the Cloak of the Dire Witch.
Mm.
So I was
So for that,
kind of curious.
So for that, just give me a perception check, or if you have magic, start spamming that.
I have an eye.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that eye's just going. Scanning all over the place.
For that. X.
Okay, let's see. Yes, with your God-given right to look around, from what you're able to tell, as far as you can tell, it's just the ruins of a lighthouse. Although you do recall the words of Brodent Quink, the scholar of Thassalon that you've spoken to on a number of occasions, that this was not in fact a lighthouse, it was some kind of weapon. The issue here is that the magics that would have, well, made such a weapon operate has long since vanished from this area. I'm just checking notes to see if there's anything that could be picked up.
Let's see. Hey, in the meantime, should I even bother talking to my shadow right now? Let's see. I think I have Blocko today, right?
Roll me a d4.
Okay. Let's see.
You have Asdaya. As, yeah, you start to speak with the old dragon himself. Hello, Liam!
So, you heard all of what the party is, planning, right?
Yes, I heard. I heard in very explicit detail. You intend to go kill dragon?
Oh, yeah, that part, I didn't think you all cared.
I care more so for you, given Pat we made. As for, well, Utayef. Utayef been around a long time. Utayef deserved it.
No, I was referring to our current, employer.
Uh-huh. Cleric of Pharasma want dead. Why problem?
True.
Out of character, what actually is the problem here? Like, if that...
I'm wondering how much he's relaying to her.
Put it this way, if he was relaying everything to her, she would have come in person. And probably have started some shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Out of character, Asdaya doesn't tell them pretty much anything that would be quote-unquote incriminating. Because ultimately, remember that he's trying to undermine them. Like, he don't want to be under them, but he is.
Unlike Blocko.
Okay, Blocko doesn't necessarily... Blocko is a meathead. He just likes fighting.
Come on, boy.
Yeah.
He doesn't necessarily care who he fights, he just wants to fight. And her whole proposition to him was, hey, I want you to look after this nerd of mine. In exchange, I'll let you fight some really tough stuff. He goes, alrighty, bet. Hey, nerd, with your nerd powers.
Hey, I wonder what weapon does Blocko prefer?
Oh, he prefers, lefty and righty.
The hooks?
Yep, the mitts.
Damn.
He's so cool.
Yeah. And if he's really in a bind, then he will literally reach into himself and pull out a shadow sword.
Clean.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. I mean, before he was a grave... Well, he's a grave knight, Shadow. But before he was either of those things, he was a fighter.
Anyway, that's all the real conversation was. How much of it are you going to tell her?
Look, I don't tell her nothing. As far as I tell Black Skull also didn't hear nothing. Although I have feeling that he been telling her things.
Most likely.
Suffice to say, as far as I'm concerned, take down, polite word for, her would be, madam. So, if party and cleric take down madam, then, we off hook. Besides which, madam no longer have sister soul. Else, make deal with, worm that walks.
True. I guess there are advantages, but, while I still have any of her power, I don't want to upset her.
Fair enough. Here's hoping you tread lightly. I got funny feeling that, next little outing may be, dire.
Hey, weren't there 3 of you?
Well, yes, there was. We're not really sure what happened to third guy. He kinda disappeared one day. Not a character. I wonder what happened to him.
Me too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
If only there was a place where he was, and I've been waiting for years to reveal that, but I can't because a certain player doesn't show half the time. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Anyway.
Sorry, I had a weird coughing fit right there. No.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Anyway.
Oh, thanks for talking to me.
Yeah, no worries, Liam. And, should you have any other personal thing you wish to talk about, I'm always listening. Well, when I'm around. When I'm not around, I can't listen. That's of course.
Hey, do you remember any of, or, any idea of what used to be here?
Sorry, me no understand. You may need to speak in common proper.
This place used to be a weapon, although, everything seems to have faded. And I was wondering if you knew anything about it.
No. Again, out of character. He's a shadow dragon that isn't native to this era. He doesn't know jack anything about Thessalonia.
Oh, out of character, or in character, I really don't care how you perceive it. Liam was just asking because he was making small talk.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah, Asdar really doesn't know. And he proceeds to go, Perhaps at one point was mighty weapon, or perhaps was very big beacon at night. Suffice say, only probably Black Larry will be able to tell.
True.
Alright, you are probably go rejoin the party now. Imagine I do that, they are going to be conversing on what to do next. As Liam, you go and rejoin the party as you pass by Anduin's hut. And Anduin is sitting there and he's gutting some fish.
I've seen that guy in such a long time. It's crazy.
I mean, his hut's right here.
Like how that place is just completely unscathed. Just like sitting there watching everything happen.
Kinda, actually. Well, actually, he wasn't there in town when it happened. He was out fishing. So he just comes back and goes, I'm gonna play this place.
Very compelling.
Yeah, it's poetry.
Honest. The kind soul he is.
Yep. So, the party reconvenes outside of out of the cathedral. And yeah, I believe y'all have a decision to make.
I think we already said that we were going to the Rune Forge or
I do
something.
believe yes. That was the decision.
It's like,
Now, here's-
it's like, I'm gonna be honest, it's like, this is like the third session and we're coming back, we're like, oh, what are we doing again?
Because we keep getting distracted. So yeah, is that the party consensus? Go to Runeforge. I
I guess.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, you on board? That was a bit faint.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, cool.
Dog, you need to get up closer to your mic, I can barely hear you.
Alrighty. So, with the party deciding to go to Runeforge, here's a better question. Where the fuck is it?
True.
Now, let's see if people remember some of the past sessions.
I mean, we can talk with Scribbler anyway, so-
I'm gonna be real with you. You're asking me way too late to remember, like, anything from, like, 40 sessions ago.
You raised an excellent point. Thus, for those that want to remember, roll me an intelligence.
I can do that.
Yep.
Oh, my
Oh,
intelligence
I
is
can
actually
hear you
higher,
now.
so I actually have a chance at remembering.
Okay,
Never mind.
you
I can't do
remember...
that. I'm stupid as fuck.
Okay, it's a DC, like, 12. So, Torn, unfortunately, you don't remember,
I
but...
can't fail this.
I mean, there's a chance.
Roll it. Just roll it.
Roll it.
Just roll it. I want to see the crit on. I want to see like the plus 20 crit. Or not crit, but the natural 40.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's not amazing, but you remember it. Reve, you wanna...
Most really could have failed that.
Intelligence.
Yep. Straight int.
I don't know if I'm able to do this, but yeah, I might be able to. Nope.
Apparently not.
Nope.
You remember less than I do. That's crazy.
Which makes sense in your undead state of things starting to deteriorate. So,
Just
Liam and Ari, both of you remember that, well, the only reason you two know about, well, the party knows about Runeforge is because the Scribbler kept going, well, he didn't go on about it, but the Scribbler's scribbles back down in the Shrine of Mamastu kept going on about it. Some kind of weird poem that talked about it. Maybe that has some clues. Let's show the
so.
party.
Do you guys want to go? Do you guys want to go talk to the Scribbler, or should I just show you what I managed to translate?
Translation, probably.
I pull out my notes of where I've translated some of his scribblings.
Like, so you take it out, and what you see on screen is what you get. So there are a couple ways you guys can go about doing this. For the most part, to try and work out the meaning behind what's being on here, effectively, deciphering this, you are going to require. Does anyone have the profession poetry? Sorry, craft poetry, or perform, act, comedy, orate, or sing, profession, poet, or anything related?
Is Johnny here?
You got, well, Johnny's back at the Rusty Dragon.
Alright.
I mean, you can go get him.
I wanna go get my son.
Cool. John, you go down to Thirsty Dragon and you find Johnny there. He's got himself, he's ripped out in some new digs. He's gotten a nice bit of chain shirt. He's got a bit of a cape going. He still has that straw hat of his.
Hey.
But he's actually, it looks as though he's clean, like shaved recently. No, because there's like little bits of wads of paper that have been stuck to bits of his face. He goes, "Oh, hi there, Mr. Toron. Good to see y'all again."
Hey, look the new getup.
Oh, well, thank you. And he tips his hat. Yeah. Whatchamacallit, Senor Hidalgo here. Yeah, he taught me how to wield this here sword real good as he draws forth the flaming scimitar.
Oh, nice.
See,
I hope you've been practicing real hard with that thing.
all that I have. That well, I'm gonna keep it on my person, but well, I think this here star knife ain't exactly gonna be of much use going forward.
Well, I mean, doesn't hurt to have something simple. Sometimes. Hell, I still have one of my daggers on me.
Well, it's not really the reason I keep it. Star for another time.
Yeah. But me and the others, we're gonna be heading out soon here. We're gonna probably need some of your help translating some stuff or trying to.
Of course, Mr. Doran. Happy to help.
Yeah. You just seem like to talk to know a little bit more about poems than I do. So.
Well, Mr. Doran, I'm a bard. It's my profession.
Oh, well then, send it back then. So.
Alrighty. And he tips his hat to the goblin swashbuckler. See y'all later. See. Goodbye, Signor Johnny. Safe travels.
Toron will wave past Hidalgo.
1 moment, please.
Or, even out of character? Oh, man.
Of course. It's Hidalgo.
Oh, my God.
Hidalgo.
He just kind of does that thing where he, while he's walking away, he just kind of salutes him. Or, gives that, lazy wave.
And Hidalgo is going to just give a little tip of his very poofy swashbuckler hat. And as such, Johnny accompanies you to where the rest of the party is. Alright, so what seems to be the trouble?
Think you can decipher any meaning from this?
Man, let's take a little look-see. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Well, he doesn't have any of those skills per se, but he has something close enough. So we're going to use profession. No, we'll use perform. We'll use perform strings. It's about as close as we're going to get.
Oh, doesn't he have a thing that lets him use Oh, alright, never mind. Never mind.
Okay, so with that, I believe the party gets a full translation of the thing.
Oh, nice.
Technically, it's a DC 25 per stanza, but I think with a roll like that,
You beat it twice over, like almost twice over. Give it 7 more.
Yeah. Alrighty, so here is what the poem itself translates to. So the first stanza establishes what the rhyme is totally about, introducing, Runeforge as a place for wizards to perfect and hone their craft. The second stanza refers to mirror, and it's a whole metaphor for a lake, which is a... Liam would, having read up on Thessalonian stuff before, would know that for Thessalonian poetry, that's metaphor tends to be a common, theme for them. Now, who here has knowledge geography?
Not me. I mean, I have survival. I don't know if that
Let's see.
Because this is to determine
Um.
what lake it's talking about. That will do it. So, this could be referring to, at least in Varesia, it could be referring to a lake called Lake Stormunda, where it is known for its plentiful hot springs and its geysers. Furthermore, it's the stanza refers to 7 faces that are encircled, which is a bit of a feature that is around that place. Notably, a mysterious circle of 7 stone heads that stand upon a western slope of Rhymeskull of Stormunder's eastern shore. So that's probably what it's referring to. Now the third stanza. The 7 stone heads each represent a school of magic, and by extension, one of the Runelords and the realms of Thessalon. If one were to cast the correct school of magic on the correct stone, it would cause a key to manifest, but there may be more to it. Probably some puzzle needs solving.
Mm-hmm.
Effectively, supposedly you would need to gather the key from each of the stone, were you to enter the Runeforge.
Yeah, sure.
The fourth stanza, after ascending there, you would need to ascend to the Rhymeskull, and there's going to be some kind of cave and a chamber beyond. And there you'll encounter a similar ring of 7 stone faces arranged around a 7-pointed star of the Sahedron. Use the key on the stone and it will open up the portal to the Runeforge. And the final stanza simply goes that those who enter Runeforge will be richly rewarded with lore. That's the over-under of what you get from this thing. Alright, so where is Lake Stormunda? Well, for that, we're going to go to our handy-dandy Varesia map.
Lake Stormunda. That sounds like a place underwater. I forgot that I had all these dotted lines here.
Yep. Alrighty, so that's... The dotted lines has been the party's journey throughout the entirety of the campaign thus far.
Oh, nice.
So Lake Stormunda is all the way up here.
Ooh.
And the Rhymeskull is right there.
So we gotta head up into this areas of it.
Yep. So, doing this. Roughly speaking... Okay, this map is not to scale.
I was about to say, that's like feet.
Yeah, it's...
Unless that's miles, then that would make sense.
Oh wait, no, there's a thing over here for miles. That's 120 miles there.
To reach 30 feet is 100. Is 100.
Alright, so the party has a couple options. Either you can go by land. That is an option. Which will take you about, like a week or two. Probably like 2 to 3 weeks, if we're being honest. Or the party does know of a teleporter back at McNamara.
True. Do we have the money for a teleport right now?
How much money does the party have?
Okay, check. I have 21,000 gold, so maybe.
About 13k GP.
274.
Alright, well, over-under is to get the entire party over there, it would probably take a couple teleports. Because teleport only carries so many people at a time. So, per teleport, and what level spells teleport? Let's see. Teleport is a 5th level. We're probably going to need greater teleport just because of the distance and the number of people. That's a 7th level spell. That would cost the party about 2,300 gold pieces a teleport.
I just want to just take the month. We can't have known each other for 2 months at this point. So
You guys have known each other for about 5 months at this point.
we can know each other for half a year at this point.
Bear in mind that the longer you guys take to do so, the more time your enemies have to prepare.
Yeah.
True.
That said, like 2 to 3 weeks for the crafters gives you ample time to actually craft stuff.
Yeah. So be prepared as well. So
It ultimately just comes down to how it is you want to go about this.
yeah.
Well, I don't mind doing some crafting on the way.
You know what? Want to get some practice in as well. So
Alrighty. So I take it that's 2 in favor of going by land?
where you guys?
I'll go by land.
Alrighty. So we're going by foot. It takes the party the better part of the rest of the day to make the preparations you will need to venture out. By the way, you might want to stock up on some grain if you're going to go by foot because, you got an elephant you need to feed.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what I've been doing. So
Yeah.
how much is that going to cost?
Put it this way, for about a 2 to 3 week journey up there, and you're probably also going to think about the return journey. That is, if you're going to return immediately and not just immediately go after where the dragon is, or the giants for that matter.
Yeah.
So, we'll call it a nice even 200 gold, just to hand wave and say you guys have as much as you're gonna need.
All right. Sounds simple enough.
Yep,
Gotcha.
that sounds fair to
200 gold.
everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I spent the 200 gold. So
Fair enough.
My wallet would disagree, but I'm not paying, so
I spent the 200 gold. So don't you worry. Don't you worry, babushka.
And as such, the party gathers. Now, Johnny will be tagging along because it's Johnny.
My son.
Yep. Is there any other NPC? Bear in mind, you probably only be able to take one more with you that you'd like to take.
I'm assuming the cleric
Well,
would want to come with us.
let's-
Man.
Let's assume that mortar doesn't count.
Okay, that's mean. But yes, Mortal will be tagging along because they are technically a player in this.
I mean, technically, they're both NPCs, aren't they? At this point.
Yeah. It's a shame because I had the whole gunslinger fight planned and they just never turned up again.
Never showed back up. Don't worry, they did the same thing for the other game I invited them to. Or at least they invited themselves to.
Huh.
I'm sorry, I had to say that.
Well, no offense to them, but it's a matter of you want to play the game, you got to show up.
Gotta make time.
In any case, where were we? Right. That's what we're doing. So yeah, the party gathers up their effects, and we're going to put who's going to get? Okay, not them. We're going to get everyone. And we're going to bring you down here, where Mortar's just been hanging outside the city, just camping out the entire time with the carts. Else, out of there. So,
War.
how are things?
Pretty far on now, I got to know.
That's good. So, where we're off to?
We're like, forget the name. Fuck.
We're off the fuck or right of there.
The Rune
Happy-
Forge.
Alright,
After the
cool.
Rune.
You might want to watch out for them slips of the tongue. I hear they're awfully deadly these parts.
Yeah, maybe. So,
So yeah, I guess it's a matter of does the party want to bring like Malar along?
Are they gonna be able to not lose their shit? Or
There's a deal in place in writing that they agreed to.
okay,
Like the
then
moment
like
that you kill that dragon, like Rambe getting resurrected, like she got that shit on standby.
oh, nice.
Yeah. Now, to be clear, if you were to bring Malar along, she is a cleric, so she has cleric spells. That being said, she's going to be less inclined to help the party per se, which is to say, she will not heal the party.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Because put it this way, when you're a death cleric, her belief is that you're dying. I'm not healing you. It's your time to die. Shh.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy, you better see the same sentiment when you're being like squashed like a bug.
It's like, you're dying? Don't worry. Just go to the light.
Aren't you supposed to walk away from it?
No. It's your time to die. Don't worry, go to the rise of some Shh.
I have something that I could easily state. Why don't we bring along the old bat?
What, Madame Avasti?
I don't want to fucking bring her.
Oh, come
What the
on,
hell?
Billy, it'll be fun.
And also, she's an old bad. Huh?
You're gonna get
Yes.
yourself killed.
Yeah, and you
You're gonna
realize
get
I can
yourself
hear
killed,
this
I think.
entire conversation.
Of course, I get the excitement, but we really shouldn't. She's probably gonna get herself killed or something. It really wouldn't be a pretty song.
Is that such a bad thing, though?
Yeah.
Listen, girlie, one of these days you're going to be as old and frail as I am, and then we'll see who's talking.
Yeah, maybe in a couple thousand years.
No, you're not gonna last that long.
Well, I will if I get old and wrinkly.
By the way, how's your cholesterol?
You're
looking?
younger than I am.
How old are you?
I'm 100.
I'm older than you.
No, I was referring to the old man.
Oh,
Yeah,
Where,
she's-
where? I'm older
she's in
than
her-
you. Where? Some of us can't help being taller, you know. Some of us can't help.
oh no, I'm not older than you. I'm only 87. I
Mhm.
was like in my hundreds.
Wow, 87 and still so young.
Aren't you like in your fucking 90s?
No,
It
I'm
looks
in my
like you kind of.
I'm in my 70s, dearie. And just so you know, that's old for us humans. You know, normal people.
That's racially motivated. That is 100% racially motivated.
Count yourself lucky. I'm already halfway in the doorstep.
Hmm. Yes, well, the difference there, Tora, is that I actually like you as a person.
Oh. Oh.
Aw.
Don't fucking awe her. Don't fucking awe her.
Come on, dearie. It's fun when people, you know, actually care about you.
Fuck you.
You're not my type.
Fuck off. How about that?
I can't. When you get to my age, that doesn't work the same way.
I don't imagine that. It sounds very,
Don't worry.
very bad.
One of these days, everything's gonna start functioning, and then you're gonna have to get a bit creative.
Fuck.
Okay. I guess.
Okay, you keep saying that word, dearie. You might want to stop, or people are gonna get the wrong idea.
You freaks and you're starting wrong ideas. It's all yours.
Oh no. That's the Callistrian clerics. Those are the ones that do the freaky stuff.
All
Can
yours.
you just stop saying? Can you just stop saying "fuck you"?
You don't really
This
think.
conversation is giving me nightmares I don't want to have.
Oh.
That's fair enough. But
Jordan just goes to sleep, and then he sees Mavashi and goes, "Oh, why, hello there, big boy."
He just wakes up in the
wakes up in a fucking cold sweat, more like a. Oh
Well,
god.
We know for a fact that Toron is not into gilfs.
She's not a gilf. She's not a gilf.
My...
Okay, so you bringing me along or not? I need an answer on that.
Probably not.
Alrighty.
Sorry.
Well, in that case, take care, all of you, and I sincerely hope all of you make it back. Although I know for a fact that's a lie.
Oh well. You
Especially
keep doing
you.
your thing then. Huh? Well, which one of us?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty, boy.
You,
Boys and girls, have fun storming the castle.
bye.
Bye.
Aye.
Nothing of us, do you think they'll make it? Oh no, it'll take a miracle. Bye.
I hope she has a fucking stroke.
Joke's on you, Ari. I don't die yet.
Come on, man. You can't
What
say
a
that. She's got the
shame
plot.
that would be!
No, you can't. You can't say that. She's got the plot on her side.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Because I know how exactly I die, I'm technically immortal until that happens. Because that's technically how that works.
How do I die?
You don't want to know the answer to that one. Anyway,
Okay.
and as such, the party makes their way from Sandpoint. and starts to venture out into the Varisian lands that are simply called Varisia. Alrighty, so let's see, how long will this take? We'll call it we'll call it 3 weeks. That work for everyone?
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's proper calculation to be made, but wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, blah 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 blah. It takes 3 weeks.
Can I give a survival?
You may make a survival if you'd like to. Let's see. Cool. It takes 2 weeks and 6 days.
Licks finger, feels the air.
By the way, someone volunteer themselves.
Hi.
I don't.
Oh, I forgot how to survive. Because I'm dead.
Thorn's remembering his years in the mountains.
Cool. Traveling.
But volunteer themselves?
Yes, volunteer themselves. Who would like to volunteer?
Hi.
Okay, roll me a D100.
Okay. Good luck, guys. What may I say? Myself.
Oh, that's some good shit.
Oh,
Oh boy! Oh boy, boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, here's what happens. As the party is making their way up north, you travel across the plains, heading by Galderia, through the Churlwood, I think that's what that says? Yeah, Churlwood. Heading through the Churlwood, across Roderick's Cove, and nearing to Riddleport. As the party is passing by, all of you start to hear rumors spring up. People reporting the sound of tremors in the earth. People have spotted giants making their way up into the east. Some have reported sights of a dragon flying overhead. But more importantly than that, and what's more concerning to all of you, there's been reports of bands of mercenaries roaming around. Supposedly, they're looking for, well, you guys.
Someone for the black feather or something. Another feather.
Supposedly, there hasn't been that many mercenary bands such as these roaming around as much. But supposedly, there's been some new leader that's cropped up. No one's sure where they came from, but they seem to have a vendetta against several individuals. One an orc as tall as a mountain. One a warrior clad in holy armor whose eyes burn red. Of a small Wei-Yang in a top hat that supposedly wields the might of dragons. And a Fritz who bears wands that can shatter ears and breathe fire. Of a one-armed paladin who supposedly is guided over by an angel. And a half-orc who supposedly has pissed off a lot of Callistrians.
And gods, don't forget gods.
Yes.
He also shoots lasers out of his eyes.
I think it's up to 4, right? 4
Uh,
god, at least.
in terms of gods that have made an appearance in this game, there's been about 6. But yeah.
Yeah.
No, 7. 7.
Boy!
7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay, any idea why we're wanted?
That's a good question. No one's really certain. The mercenaries haven't been very forthcoming about it. Only that their new leader supposedly has some kind of vendetta against you.
Or maybe
We know-
it's gotta be the monster too, something.
I mean, yeah, but would they have like a band of mercenaries working from
Mhm.
a bunch of cultists?
Even if you just send a bunch of monsters.
For those that want to find out more, roll for me a knowledge local.
I'll roll local.
I can do that. Not gonna be good, but I can do that.
I got a 3 from my local. Hopefully I can roll higher than a 10.
25.
Or not.
Well, so here's what people find out. Tora, you ask around a little bit. As far as they're able to tell, this might be because, well, it might be because mercenaries just don't like orcs.
Oh,
Racism. Again,
there's some profiling going on there.
it's a very common one.
No, it's not. It's not like bad racism. It's like racism light. Like it's diet racism.
Diet racism. It's like, guys, this guy's
as
strong. We
opposed
gotta
to
beat him.
overt racism.
Yeah.
This guy's strong. We gotta beat him up.
Although, for you, that doesn't necessarily add up, because if it was just the fact of, they're after you guys because you're an orc, well, your group is very, how would say, multiracial. So, this entire band to band together just to come after you doesn't necessarily make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So, it's probably not racially motivated. Ranve, you start asking around a bit, and some people are saying it's because they've heard the rumors of you guys, and that they want to take down people that are strong, which could be the case. I mean, come on, look at everything you guys have done. And probably the most recent rumor that's started spreading around is that, like, the Serpent Riders supposedly ripped a meteor out of the sky and slammed it down on Hook Mountain.
I wasn't the one who pulled that card. It wasn't me. I took
Wait,
off when they were doing that.
Wait, that happened? You actually swung a meteor down on top of Hook Mountain?
Yeah.
No, the card's dead.
No, it was us.
Wait, what guards?
It was us. We did it.
Miss
Well,
Rambank,
this is a big-
sometimes it's best to embellish a story when it's particularly on your side.
Okay.
So yeah, that's
I don't
what
know
you
what we did.
that's what you find out, Rambank. Ari and Liam, you two find out the actual reason why this band's going after you. Supposedly, a stranger that sprung out. No one's really sure where they're from, but based on their accent, they wagered they come from the north, specifically the land of the Norm King.
Oh, God damn it!
Well,
Supposedly, this individual bears aloft the crest of Pharasma.
well,
And supposedly they're coming after you guys, specifically because, well, their leader really wants to put an end to someone that has been befallen by a tragedy.
all of us.
Me?
They aren't certain. But what they are able to tell you is that the individual themselves is a war priest. Let me see, let me just get out. Yep, they are a war priest of Pharasma. And notably, they wield, I think it would be... Yeah, I think they wield a poleaxe. Oh yeah, no, sorry, it's a glaive.
Oh. Huh.
pretty cool.
So yeah, that's what the party finds out. So while stopping at Riddleport, does anyone buy or do anything?
Sure. Might as well see what they have on sale.
Oh, what are you looking to buy?
Another bear trap.
Okay, cool. They have another bear trap that costs it costs you a gold.
And some more chain.
Yeah, cool. They got that chain. If you look up Pathfinder like goods and services, you'll find how much a chain costs. So let's say that they have plenty of chain. Alright, so
Yeah.
unless there's anything else people want to do here, then we're going to just jump you all the way over to Lake Stormunder.
No.
That sound good with everyone?
Alright.
Yep.
Probably gonna make
Go
some.
right ahead.
Probably gonna make some like fucking. I don't know. Extra hand axes or something.
Yeah, you got time. You can cobble one together. Give me a craft weapons.
Alright.
Or craft arms or armor. Whatever the craft
Arms.
Yep.
Arms
craft
and armor.
Yep. Alright, cool. So after about a good week or two, Torrent, on the ride, you managed to lash together a hand axe that's appropriately sized for yourself.
Taking like little bits of like rock and like just like little branches off of trees and shaping them up to be like, you know,
Yeah.
a good fit. It's just a large hatchet.
Yep. In your hands, a hand axe would be a battle axe, or probably a battle axe to a regular person. But for you, it's just a nice little hand axe.
Yeah.
Little being in quotation.
A little. A little.
Yeah. And as such, the party at last arrives at the Rhine Skull. From the rocky eastern shoreline of Lake Stormunder, the ground rises into the craggy, snow-dappled roots of Rimeskull, casting its long shadow over this area. Not yet all of the ground here is rugged and mountainous. Several hundred feet from the lake's edge, the land suddenly levels off to create a circular hill. Rocks and tenacious shrubs poke through the scattered clumps of snow here, but they are dwarfed by the ring of 7 10-foot-tall stone heads that circle the hill's edge, their faces angled inward at each other, mouths agape. To the east, the sheer mountain side of Rimeskull rises, as I get to bring all of you to the new map.
Ooh, new map. Love new maps.
So, place yourselves somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Also, just to note, each square here is 10 feet. So we'll just... Oh, by the way...
Okay, so I'm not even visible.
Yeah, I'm having some issues here.
You
Give me
drag
a sec.
yourself on.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Also, something to note is Fatara is now huge size.
Could we just fly on him?
Technically, Torin, if you were to ride on, you can ride Fataro. The problem is that no one else would then be able to ride Fataro.
True.
Not true. I could ride for Taro.
Okay, yes, but specifically Toron does, because Toron's a very big boy right now.
Well, we could all ride Toron.
Yeah,
True.
yeah, okay.
Imagine how much that'd be on that Tara's back, though.
And then we're gonna have aid Rihanna.
I'm gonna help me make my AC not shit. Please.
Easily.
We'd have a pissed off Fataro.
Easily. Person, everyone. Not that big of a deal.
Suffice to say, y'all have made it. Oh shit! There's more of the script. My bad. Anyway, as I was saying, so 7 10-foot tall stone heads that circle the hill's edge, their faces angled inward at each other, mouth agape. To the east, the sheer mountainside of Rhymeskull rises, icy and wind-blasted. 200 feet above leers a carving of an ancient face, its gaping mouth forming a large cave entrance in the mountainside. A 10-foot wide stairway of stone descends from this cave to a ledge only 50 feet to the east of the circle of stone faces. Furthermore, all of you are about 16,000 feet above the surface of Stormunder. You're pretty much in the Kodar Mountains.
How tall is this?
That ledge, that's like probably about like a 5. We'll call it a nice 10-foot ledge.
Alright.
It would require a bit of climbing to get up there.
The 12-foot man just puts a hand over and pops up and folds up.
Cool. So for those that want to get up there, you can either ride Fataro, or you can attempt a climb check.
Alright. Click on, click on.
Alright, yep, you're up.
I'm gonna go and
Yeah,
help
both of you
anyone
are.
else who. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and help anyone else who wants to come up as well, or anyone else coming up as well.
Cool. Johnny will need a hand up. You can really just reach down and just give me a strength check.
Yeah, I got you. I pick him up by the scruff of his collar, put him on my back.
Alright.
Quick question.
Yo,
Would I be able to acrobatics my way up instead?
would you like to try?
I would.
Alrighty. Well, you have a running start, so start doing them acrobatics.
31.
Alrighty, alright. You get a bit of a running start, and then you go into the triple jump. Hop, skip, jump, and then you start doing the cartwheels, whatnot, and you're building up the momentum until you get to the edge, at which point you nimbly just go hop, and you make your way up there with a somersault. Very important, that.
Man,
Torn
this is
reaches
what
out a sign and has a 10 on it.
dexterity feels like, I guess.
Yep. As
I could attempt a ride check, but I don't even think I need to.
I think you probably, throughout the entire campaign, have at least gotten used to riding him normally, or riding her normally.
yeah. Fatar just flies up, just
Oh yeah, you're fine.
I just realized I have a plus 21 to stealth. Why do I have a plus 20 to stealth?
I don't know, you tell me.
don't think I've ever used stealth more
In
than
fairness,
I think I've done it a total of one time.
in fairness, it's this party we're talking about. Stealth ain't exactly Serpent Rider MO.
Yeah. Going
Hey.
to Blaze.
I have stealth.
Okay,
Sometimes.
yeah.
You're a small way
Yeah, I have stealth, he says on top of
Reduce
the
person.
giant dragon. Or excuse me, the huge dragon.
Reduce person on.
Reduce person doesn't work on Patara.
Reduce monster.
I don't think you got that spell.
I wasn't doing it on Fataro.
So, you all make your way up there, and you are now surrounded by 10-foot tall stone heads.
Just kind of eyeing the heads, like the top of them, just being like,
So these are the. This is where we're supposed to be? Where's the
I
forge?
believe so. I think when as per the stanzas, we need to work out which school of magic belongs to which head, and then we need to cast a spell related to that spell on the head. And then I think we need to do some kind of puzzle.
Or we could just break it. That's something we're
Breaking it probably seems like it's probably the worst part we can do. So, we need something from this. Oh, so. What's to say if we don't break it and then
Well,
it's no locks it off?
I mean, we need to get
something.
we need the key from them.
Yeah.
Detect magic.
Alrighty, so you're using detect magic. Let's see. Does that work?
I also have read magic on the side. So.
Yeah, read magic's not the one you need. It will be detect magic.
Okay.
Alrighty, so you know for a fact that all of them are magic. And now I will require from you a knowledge arcana. And you will be receiving at least a +4 on this because you're gonna have, Adriana and Johnny are gonna aid you.
+4, so a 28.
You have no fucking clue. You can tell that there's magic here. It may come down to some trial and error.
So what's the punishment for messing them up once? What's the deal there?
I don't know. The stanza only says that, School of Magic puzzle, get key.
Right. So, what was their fucking defibrillation?
Let's start it out with this, shall we?
Can I search for
I'm
a
going
doormat
to
while I do that?
Wait. Okay. Alright. What are you doing?
I wanna look for a doormat while I do all that magic stuff.
You want to look for a doormat.
Yeah, how people put keys under their doormats in
Okay.
case they lock themselves out.
Okay, look, the keys are supposedly in the mouths of these things, so there isn't a doormat for them to hide under.
these are the doormats.
Well,
basically.
I mean, it was a good thought.
It's an okay thought, just, not really part of the execution.
It's like, oh yeah, no, one of these things on closer inspection, they're actually a big house.
Dancing lights, okay. So what spell are you casting that on?
I'm casting dancing lights and I'm having to go around different pillars.
Okay, you're going around different pillars. Let's see. That is an evocation spell, so let's see. Doo, doo, doo. Alright, so that is going to be... Alright, it will be this one here. As you're going around and you're casting dancing lights... is this a cantrip? Yeah, it's a cantrip. So you can just keep casting it. As you get within 5 feet of this one, you specifically need to be within 5 feet of it, the dancing lights suddenly get slurped into it as the head begins to glow.
And then there's constipation. I remember that part of the magic school.
Looking into
Isn't that what you said?
looking into the mouth of the head, there appears to be some kind of glowing stone. It looks as though it can. It looks as though anyone can go up and touch it.
What would that do? Like wood?
It appears as though we have one.
Oh, okay. So which one was that then?
So that was evocation, and specifically, it means that you have unlocked the stone, but you need to do the puzzle.
No, what were the case? Poke.
Torin, have you selected to do the puzzle?
Hmm?
You've poked the thing, which means you've elected yourself to do the puzzle. Are you sure you want to do this?
Oh no, I thought that was just like looking at it.
Okay,
No.
those who wish to do the, out of character, those who wish to do the puzzle, touch the stone. To let you know how this is going to work is that I have a timer for every minute out of character in real life time that you spend solving that puzzle equates to a round of combat in game.
Okay.
Furthermore, each wrong answer you give will also result in an additional round of combat that you're spending doing that puzzle. That's not really
Okay.
relevant. It's not relevant for this one, but it will become very relevant very soon.
Okay. I see.
Got it.
I need the short and simple, but I'm sorry.
I'm not good at these, so
Let's put like an X there to note that that one's...
Would there be any way I could assist, even though I'm not really a magic user?
What kind
do
of
you-
puzzle is it?
oh, it's already active. You can assist if you want.
Yeah.
You can do the puzzle if you want.
Anyone can do the puzzle. All you have to do is just go up to the stone and touch the glowing rock in it. That will then put you into the puzzle. If anyone has used magic device, you can try and trick the stone.
Actually,
If anyone has wands that you can use magic device on, you can attempt that. Yeah.
let's see. What other cantrips do I have?
So what are the puzzles like? Would I have to do like
You-
a check of some kind of...
You don't know.
Oh, alright.
I volunteer to do the puzzle to see what it's like.
Okay, are you certain?
Yeah.
Alright, well, touch the stone. See what happens.
I tapped it.
You tap the stone. Alrighty! Toran. You
Mhm.
touched stone number 5, therefore you get question 5. Are you ready?
No.
Alrighty. Only you get to see it. The Timer starts now. For those wondering, it's a multiple choice.
I didn't study for this.
Oh, I know. Which is why this is going to be painful for all of you.
Pick B.
You select B?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. Oh.
We're gonna.
Do I get to pick another one?
I'm
You do?
going towards the other stones and casting.
Liam? Hold up. Sorry. Hold on.
Okay.
A.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, I knew it was around that one.
It takes you about 2 rounds to figure this out. And Torund, as you finally solve the riddle, you hear a shift in the stone as the light begins to fade, and appearing in the map is a key.
He's gonna pull it out, just smiling like ear to ear. Like,
Hey, I did it.
Alright, Liam, you get 1 action.
I am going round and I'm casting Create Water.
Like I said, you get 1 action. Okay, to be more precise, you get 1 turn. Everyone gets 1 turn now.
I'm gonna move over and touch a stone as well.
Okay, bear in mind these stones aren't activated yet.
Oh.
You need to cast. Okay, you have to cast the spell corresponding to whatever school that this stone is, attuned to. That then
I'm
activates
casting
the stone.
Create Water.
Create water on number 5. On number 5.
I've already
Alright.
done number 5.
Cast create water.
Okay.
Did we have Adriana going around and casting whatever?
Cool. Liam, you cast create water. It doesn't seem to have an effect. You can have Adriana go around and casting cantrips. Alright, so Liam, that is your turn. Alright. What would you like to do on your turn?
Can I see any discerning looks about the statue in front of me that might clue me in on what spell would need to be cast?
Do you have knowledge arcana or knowledge history?
I have knowledge. No.
In that case, you wouldn't really have an idea. Being a gunslinger yourself and not really attuned to the magical arts or having read up on Thessalonian history, these are the stone heads as far as you're concerned.
I could try to shoot it.
You
You
can shoot it. You can certainly do that.
the keys in
I
its mouth,
think
right?
you.
It's
Mhm.
visible.
It's, well,
Monkey brain be like,
something's going on with it. You can try
I
reach in
think
and
spellcraft. Maybe.
spellcraft will not help on this.
unless you're gonna go around trying to cast conjuration on every other one instead of the.
Like I said,
This one's
each of you have 1 turn before something happens.
This is evocation.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
To
That was
list
the
off-
evocation.
To list off all the schools, there's transmutation, there's necromancy, illusion, evocation, abjuration, enchantment, conjuration. So you've done 1 of the 7. There's 6 more.
I mean, it's worth a shot. I'm gonna try to use one of my deeds.
Hmm?
To shoot the key out of the mouth if I can.
You take up your gun and you shoot into the mouth, and your shot rings into the back of its throat.
I'm shooting specifically at the key to try and move it with my
There,
deed.
you try to shoot it, but it doesn't appear to be there.
Well,
Be clear, the keys aren't invisible. That is not the way that you think.
You said we could use magic device on them, right?
Mm-hmm. That being said, you just use scoot unattended object.
Yeah.
That's your standard.
You always get one action. So
Yep. You get one turn before something happens.
I'm just asking a question.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So that will be your turn. We're gonna go over to Ranve. You have one turn. What would you like to do?
Well, nothing I can really. Let me see.
Question.
Would my summoning the horse do anything? Would that count as something?
That's a good question. Give me a sec.
what does teleportation count as again? Or banishment count as again?
Hang on. Teleportation?
Or banishment.
Oh, banishment. Why are you asking?
The technicality of something that I can do.
Banishment counts as abjuration.
Abjuration. Alright.
Yeah. Bear in mind, Torrent, it's not your turn yet. So just.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering.
As for the horse, that would be conjuration.
Okay, and then I have something called Devastating Blast with lightning burst. Would that count as a school of magic?
Give me a sec. It wouldn't, however, potions do count.
Oh, potions! Here we
Yes,
go.
because those are inherently magical effects. Like, definitively magical.
Alright, do I dump the potion on them? Like,
yeah.
alright, I'll just dump a potion of invisibility on one then, I don't know.
Alrighty, which one?
Oh wait, no, it might make it invisible, never mind. Let's not do that. Potion of jump.
It's a creature.
As you've seen, as you've seen with when Leon casts Dancing Light on this one, the stone itself just slurps it up. It goes more off of the school of magic.
Oh,
So
okay. Well, in that case, then yeah, I'm dumping a potion of invisibility. Let's see what that
invisibility is an illusion-based potion. Which one are you dumping it on?
This one here. I'm standing next to. If I can ping, there we go. Ping.
It's also still on the map.
Yep. You dump the invisibility potion on it, and it doesn't seem to have any effect. That one does not take in illusion.
All right, so
just
that's
Can't see the map on still on question 5.
Just as that one does not. Oh wait, sorry, my bad. Okay, that should have been question 6. I'll keep that in mind. One moment, please. I need to swap the questions around.
What, does that mean I have to redo it now?
No. It basically it means that I'm just gonna swap which question goes where.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, sorry. You should have done question 6, not question 5. But anyway, it's all the same. All right. So here's what you know: not an illusion, not conjuration. And Ranvig, that is going to be your turn. You can move.
I'll just keep dumping potions on this one.
Okay. Bear in mind, you get one. You get one turn. So you took out the potion, you dumped it on it. That's your turn.
All right.
Toron.
Uh,
All right. What would you like to do on your turn?
Get off of question 5 and see everything else.
Okay, cool. You're looking around, and there doesn't appear to be a glowing in any of the mouths of the stones yet. So
I'm
chances
still
are
in question 5, by the way. I'm still in the map.
Oh right, yeah, because yeah. So yeah, so you're in the middle of doing the question. So it's like like brain's going in overdrive, going shit. What is it? 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 That.
Well,
Now-
it had to be like count with
Now,
the fingers. At
in
least this
character-
video.
In character, it would have been an actual puzzle, but for the sake of, make it a little easier, hopefully, it's more of a quiz than anything else.
I wasn't there for one of them, so
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
in character, he would have picked me.
Fair enough. Anyway, so that is your turn. We now have 3 effective NPCs. So, what would you like Johnny doing?
I'm gonna find out what schools that these are corresponding to.
Alrighty. In that case, old Johnny John is going to use. Let's see, what was the check you need to make? Ah, it's that. Yeah, okay. Alright, so Johnny John's going to come over to here, and he is going to attempt to cast a spell on this one. Alright, so we know that illusion doesn't work on it. So the other spells that he has that are cantrips, he has conjuration, he has a transmutation, and he also has divination.
Mm-hmm.
So, what of these would you like to cast on this stone?
Transmutation.
Alrighty. He is going to cast Mage Hand on it, and it doesn't appear to have any effect. This stone does not take in any transmutation.
Dang.
Yeah. Meaning that the only things to narrow it down, evocation's off the list because you've already knocked that one off. It's not illusion. It's not transmutation. So this one could be conjuration, abjuration, enchantment, or necromancy.
Gotcha.
Alright. And that is going to be Johnny's go. It is now Adriana's go. Adriana is going to go over to here. And let's see, what spell does she have access to?
It might be better if we just go around tapping them with the same one until it, works.
Yeah. Okay, so we can probably
Please say that she has access to enchantment.
let's see. She has conjuration, well, she has enchantment, yeah.
Do that one.
Alright.
I was gonna say if she didn't, I have an enchantment spell and a potion.
Oh, yeah. So she casts Daze on this stone, and it doesn't appear to work. It appears as though enchantment doesn't work on it, meaning that it's either conjuration, illusion, or necromancy.
No,
And
because run or invisibility on it,
Yeah.
so it can't be illusion.
It's not illusion. Sorry. It's conjuration, abjuration, or necromancy. And last but not least, you got a gunslinger.
What the fuck can he do? He has a gun.
That
That clearly didn't work.
well, he can cast gun.
Hey,
That
keep
clearly
watch.
did
Make
not
sure that
work
other
last
people don't cast gun on us.
Does he have knowledge like Arcana or whatever?
No, he has knowledge engineering.
Would that work?
Probably not.
How are these rocks actually made is my question. How did they get here? Who put them down?
Listen, you can't have two gunslingers expect both of them to know what the fuck is going on. Right?
Alright, look, I'm gonna try this the only way I know how. He takes out a gun and shoots.
I already tried that.
Yeah, the player's not here, so I'll just go that nat one just misses and it misfires.
Makes sense.
Yeah, grit point to clear the barrel, and we'll count the one shot. As Mortar takes forth a pistol and shoots into the stone, as the bullet goes and deflects off. He goes, ha!
Come on, we're not going to have the bullet bounce around and go back into the barrel.
No,
No.
It'll destroy the gun.
it
That
would
would be
destroy the gun,
funny.
and I'm not going to be that rude.
It'd be funny though. So
It would, but I would reserve
As
such
a
things to.
gunslinger, I disagree.
as
Oh,
a
come
gunslinger, I
on.
think it'd be quite humorous.
Don't you want that to
Those
happen,
things are
alright?
those things are fucking expensive.
Oh, they are. Boy, are they.
Well, I mean, it should teach you how to shoot things and teach you proper trigger discipline, dude.
As a round goes by, and the frosted winds of the mountains start to blow a little harder. The snowfall starts to gust as all of you feel a presence get nearer.
Something tells me you should hurry this up.
A little.
I need everyone to roll for me a will save.
Damn it, Jack.
Alright. Alright, so that's actually pretty good.
Okay, cool. Let's see. It is cool.
What, everyone fails?
Okay. So who here? Okay. Who didn't roll? Liam. Okay. Ranvig is the only one that fails.
Oh. So, I want to say convenient, but it's also not at the same time.
As all of you
As long as
feel the presence of something that's oddly familiar.
Hmm?
Not in a good way.
A mosh too.
No.
I can't see the map, so
Wait, what? Oh, right. Shit, I forgot to bring you back.
yeah, still on the question.
Sorry.
Third
yeah,
time.
let's just
I don't see anything happening anyways.
I just saw question 5 until the end of session.
yeah. Sorry.
Until the end of time.
Sorry, my bad. Okay, here you go.
It's all good.
Next session he comes back, he's still on question 5.
Oh, damn. Damn. I got question 5 right and it still won't let me in.
All right, Ranvig, you are currently shaken. As you know, it's not the same presence, but you know the presence of this. You know the fearful presence of a dragon.
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh.
So you are currently shaken. As from the cave far to your east, crawling out from within, and looking down at all of you feel the presence, and as you do, your eyes are drawn over as you see a very, very big, very adult white dragon.
Guys, we might need to hurry this up.
Do, 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 do.
So, for those that want to figure out which dragon that is, roll me knowledge history.
I don't have that.
Okay. Ranvik, you don't know what dragon that is, but you know that is in fact a dragon.
Or those are T-Rex with wings.
Hmm.
You're the one with history, I assume.
Alright, well, time to speed this up.
Oh, Liam, you know this dragon. You've heard the legends of it. That is Archrist. Let's see. Also called Freezemore by the Shoanti. It is a very old white dragon who has lived on the Rime Skull for a couple centuries. In their youth, several centuries ago, Archrist was a great and hated enemy of the Shoanti people. The Shoanti being some of the natives to Sandpoint and Magnamar, and just, Varesia in general. His raids in the nomads of the Velashu uplands and the western Storville Plateau were legendary, and many of those tribes still sing of these dark days, and of the countless heroes who sought out the home of this mighty beast to defeat him. None of them accomplished that goal. And while they died, Archrist remained. But as the dragon grew older, the urge to, get up and do things just kind of lessened. About 200 years ago, the dragon's raids ceased. Many thought he was dead, with no sign of him or his vast hoard of treasure ever to appear. But some scholars believe that he's merely just been sleeping. And sleep he did, until a certain group of people walked up to the thing that he was guarding and decided to play with his stones. As Archrist crawls from the cave and rubs the sleep from his eyes, he looks down at you and goes, "Oh, for fuck's sakes."
How far away is he?
About 200 feet. So all of you can't really hear him say this. You see the dragon. You see the outline of the dragon because you feel its presence. At the same time, if you were to try and hear him speak, it's less of a, "oh, for fuck's sake," and more of a... You just hear the wind.
Could I get a rough estimate on how long it would take him to get here?
Probably about a round.
All right. So yeah, who's ready to fight a dragon?
What?
Don't worry, it's the wind.
No, that is not the wind.
It's just the wind that's blowing ever more as it's muffling RA's speech.
I blame the gunslingers.
I fucking blame you. How about that?
Look, I actually solved the puzzle. What did you do?
Tried to work around the puzzle
Yeah.
because I don't have magic. Well,
I don't have magic either. You know what I did? I solved the puzzle.
Order of desecration.
Yep.
So he said he'd be here in like a round, right?
Yeah. And as you
Is it
look up,
fun as a-
he starts he starts casting spells. As you all see him
fuck.
vanish.
Oh, double fuck.
Yeah, still, you should have noticed that dragons are spellcasters, and this one loves casting invis. So, all of you have a round to prepare, and Torn, you're out of the puzzle at this point, so you got your round.
Hey guys, I got the key. What the fuck? What's that noise?
As all
Try
of you-
again.
as a roar bellows out into the snow and winds, all of you also start to hear other things.
Oh, I'm sure that can only be good things.
As you start to hear
How much is
scratching of stone. Everyone make me a perception check as a free action.
Okay.
In fact, people that have knowledge arcana, you can also roll that. All right. Yep. You see it. You see it. You see it.
That's a 2 on
You
the
see
die.
it.
That's amazing.
Natural one.
All right. Everyone sees it. Everyone sees small little forms start to crop up from the snow. And Liam, remembering what you know about dragons, sometimes dragons get little followers. Tiny little followers, dare I say, little draconic followers. They have a particular name. It starts with a K.
Cunts.
Okay, that's a C. Also, language.
My bad.
Kobolds.
Ding, 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 ding.
Critters. Clods.
Cat.
No, kobold.
Kitten.
Kids.
No. The answer's kobold.
Yep.
Anyway.
No, that'd be too obvious.
As kobolds start
I-
to make their way.
I activate Power of Desecration,
Cool.
which
That's your standard.
does actually have elements of necromancy.
I'm drinking this.
You cast Sword Desecration as you move there, and none of those stones seem to activate.
Hold on. What was
none
the
of those
rank
None of those are necromancy.
necromancy.
Yep.
In other words,
Yep, go on.
my idea is that we can go ahead and we can use spells that have an area of effect to test the stones faster.
That you could. Anyway, so Liam, that will be.
I actually cast it before I move.
Okay.
So,
well, none of those stones are affected by necromancy. So, yeah, so that's your turn.
What's the area of effect?
Yeah. All right.
What?
Yeah.
What is your one? You have one round. What are you doing? Dragons coming. Kobolds are starting to approach the location.
I'm drinking a potion of displacement and reduce person.
Okay. Bear in mind you have one round, so you can only do one of those potions.
Can't I drink one as an action?
It's an action to drink a potion, but it's not a move out. It's standard, not a move.
Oh, I thought it was.
Yeah.
Drink.
So you can drink one of those potions. So which one are you drinking?
Displacement.
Displacement. All right. One moment, please. I need to check what School of Magic displacement is.
Illusion.
Displacement is illusion. Let's see. Does that activate the stone? That unfortunately does not activate that stone. So this one's not illusion based.
It's not the point, but good to know.
Thing is that if you drink a potion of a particular school next to the stone, it would still, if it's of the correct school, it would activate the stone.
I wish there's some kind of hint.
Unfortunately, no one's really made the knowledge roll that you guys would need.
I don't have it!
Don't know what it is.
So, it's down to guess at that point. Start narrowing them down.
You would if I could.
Alright.
betting they're in some kind of, but I don't have any clue on.
But as soon as you guys figure out some more of the stones, it's going to narrow down what the others are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a matter of time. Anyway, so, all right.
3 a.m. almost.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm getting everyone to do this this action, and then we're going to call session, because we're going to do the dragon fight next session.
Alrighty.
All right. So anyway, all right. You drink your displacement potion as your form starts to shift in and out. That is your standard action. You get a move if you want to use it.
No, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Standing behind a stone. Excellent cover. Next up, we're going to go to Ranveg.
All right, I'm drinking a potion to jump. What is jump?
Let's see. Jump.
I think it's a
Oh, I wonder what it is.
Okay, no, I'd like the potion. Okay. Potion of jump. Alrighty. The jump potion is transmutation.
Oh, well, never mind then. Here,
I mean, you can
rolled that one out.
You can still. I mean, you can. What you could do is you can move to a different one and not use it.
Oh, no, okay. Yeah.
Like, you're not obligated to stay near one if you don't think it's gonna do that.
All right, well, I'll go over here and then I'll just drink the potion of jump.
Cool. So jump is a transmutation spell. And it just so happens that's the one you needed for that stone.
Cool.
As a stone inside of the mouth starts to glow. So that one was transmutation.
That leaves this one being necromancy.
Ding 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 ding.
Arms open.
Alright, so Ranvig, that is your turn. Torrent, your turn.
Oh,
What are you gonna do to
Sweet.
prepare?
what am I gonna do to prepare? How big is it again?
How big is what?
The dragon.
It's looking on the huge side.
Huge? Okay.
Yeah.
Ain't no problem. Excuse me. Thinking. So at this point, would I be able to dual
What is
wield?
enlarged person transmutation?
Would I be able to dual wield the Santaro's claw and end up fucking the other axe with the dragon's bane on it?
Yes, because Santro's claw was sized for a medium-sized creature. So for you, that would count as... What would that count as, actually?
So I'm pretty sure the other axe that I bought was,
Yeah.
I think it was regular, right?
Yeah. So both of them would count as, like, one-handed weapons for you.
Yeah.
The thing to note is that your Brawler's Flurry and the two-weapon fighter counts mostly for unarmed stuff. So you'll be playing by regular two-weapon fighting rules for this.
I mean, you think you specified before or something?
That is, unless you use your Brawler feats to gain the, the two-weapon fighter stuff.
Alright, well, I mean, I guess I'll do that too. I mean, that's
Alright,
a free...
Awesome.
So, like, as a move? As a move, I can get 3?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, then. I'll put all this up to max. Because knockout punch would be at 2.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, everyone
rage
should
would
be
at
at
8.
everyone should be at full health, and it should have all your abilities currently set to max and whatnot. Alrighty. So Torrent, that is going to be your turn. Just move your token where you're going to be, which leaves, of
Sorry,
course,
I'm setting everything.
which leaves, of course, the NPCs. So, what would you like old Johnny John doing?
Can he get
What is
closer to us to
haste?
cast haste?
Oh, he does have haste. Would you like him to cast haste on the party?
That would be nice.
Go up. He's going to come to here, and he's going to cast haste. Go faster, you useless bastards. Go faster, and kill the bastard.
Hey.
Aye, it's just a song.
Oh.
And he successfully cast it. Everyone has haste.
Oh, nice.
Alrighty,
Oh, yeah.
and oh yeah, haste is what school is haste? Haste is
Transmutation.
well, you guys have already done the transmutation one, so yeah, that one's
That was evocation.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
yeah, no, that one's transmutation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as he takes forth his he takes forth his spittle. He with a bow he like twangs across the strings, and yeah, all y'all are hasted. And that is going to be his
Cool.
turn. How would you like aid Rihanna to do?
Can she aid me since she's right next to me?
Well, she would have to be right next to you to aid you, but so yeah, she can
She
spot her
is.
step,
Okay.
and
She
will
was
Does
right
he
use,
next to me.
have any?
she will use her gloves of arcane striking to offer Toron some additional AC.
Oh, nice. So was that +4?
Yes, because of the arcane strike.
I'm sitting at a 26. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which she has
That's
to do as a
something
standard
does-
action.
Does Mortar have anything in the way of necromancy?
He has a gun that kills people. Dead people's necromancy, right?
We have reverse necromancy, where we just
yeah.
put them into the ground.
Like asking the one character that has no magic, if they have magic. Like, do you have magic?
No, if they have
I was going to
potions.
say, hey, I don't have magic, and then I realized I do have magic. Just innate magic.
Yeah, they got a couple cure lights.
Sure.
Mortar can throw a potion at one of the things. Alright.
That's conjuration.
Yep, you guys still have yet to figure out which one's conjuration, so he can just throw the potion at something. He has 4 targets.
Wait, so do we have to do the entire thing, or could we just like put a droplet and see if it works?
Considering that he has to throw the potion, I think you're throwing the whole thing at that point.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so
I was
I'm going
asking
to
logistically.
I'm going to roll a d4 to see which one he throws it at. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's see. Does he have a good throwing arm?
You better.
Yeah.
He doesn't want Torin to be mad at him.
Apparently he does.
Good.
As he yeets the potion over here, it crash lands just 5 feet away from him, which is just enough for it to schlep it up. And that one's now active. That one was Conjuration.
Oh, nice. Which one was it?
This one.
Oh, nice.
I'm looking at the chat. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's the Conjuration one. Does he throw
Damn.
it? Yes. Fucking hell. In any case, that is going to be Maverick's go. And thus, we're going to close session here as the Dragon Archurst approaches, and the party has several puzzles it still needs to solve.
Yeah.
So, we will reconvene next time wherein we got a dragon fight.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Again?
Yeah. Only this one's, of a level that you can actually deal with it.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, is this Utayth? Is this like Utayth level again?
No.
Oh, God.
Utayev's endgame boss. This is just, Utayev's like, Utayev's getting close to being like a greater Wareham. This is like, this is still like the age categories.
Okay.
So yeah,
This is like reasonable dragon.
it's a dragon it's still going to be a bitch to fight, but it's something that you can fight.
It's a dragon.
Maybe survive. I don't know. The jury's still out on that one.
He's kind of elderly, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be
He's getting up there.
I'm gonna be beating up Grandpa.
Basically.
Sorry, Gramps.
And so we will reconvene next time to deal with the dragon. So for those of y'all watching, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.